Hey, what's going on YouTube? Derek here, and I'm bringing you guys another music score. I actually have two of these videos to record. One for its own individual find, and then I scored at the outlet pretty big today. But I'm not going to record that one tonight because I'm going back tomorrow, and maybe they'll have more. And if they do, I'm going to buy them. Cassettes at the outlet are only a quarter, and I hit it pretty big on some hip hop stuff. So. But I'll tell the first story, and then I'm going to cut and pan over what I'm not keeping, and then we'll go through the better stuff. But anyway, so basically, I went to Second Charles the other day because sometimes I go there, maybe every couple of weeks or whatever, because it's kind of near the outlet. It's not that far. We actually have two of them. And I walked in, and they had a box that said 100 or more CDs, $25. And of course, it's a gamble. But, I went up there and I asked the guy, I said, look, what are the odds this is all garbage? Is it actually all garbage? And he told me no. He told me there's a pretty good chance that there would be some decent stuff in there, which there was, and there's a couple pretty shocking ones. But I will say there were more than 25 worth it, in my opinion, for $1. So, if you look at it like that, I got these for like less than $1 each, and I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest. But I'm going to pan over all the kind of crap ones, and then I'll go through the better stuff. Alright, so here are the rest of them. That one is actually the only double, which they said there weren't any, but there was that one. I mean, there's decent stuff in here if you like, Matchbox 20 and Fuel. I think the whole Melissa Etheridge collection is in here. Linkin Park. Elliot Yvain, that's actually my cousin. Creed. 90s Clapton. Brooks and Dunn, Savage Garden, Figure 11, Breaking Benjamin, Kenny G, and John Mellencamp. That's about it. So yeah, so these are all the ones I decided I'm not very interested in. Alright, so those are all the ones I'm not that interested in. There really is nothing that good in there. But there is some decent stuff in here, in my opinion, and some stuff I'm taking a shot on. So, these are all in fantastic condition. Let's start off. We've got Republica. I actually looked this up and sampled it, and it was pretty good. I liked what I heard, so I want to listen to that. And I don't really have anywhere to put these. My desk is a mess because I've got all the stuff from the outlet from today sitting there. Blues Traveler. Travelers and Thieves. I only know a handful of Blues Traveler songs, but I figured to get them so cheap, I'll just keep them. The Legend of Johnny Cash, which is Greatest Hits, which is great. I don't have any cash, and those are all the hits. Journeyman. I probably shouldn't keep this one, but I don't know. Maybe. 10,000 Maniacs, Our Time in Eden. I do like 10,000 Maniacs. I think they did a Unplugged that was really good. Bob Dylan's Greatest Hits. Not a big Bob Dylan fan, but I do love the song Positively 4th Street. And Subterranean Homesick Blues. So, got that. Green Day, Dookie. Might already have this one. If I do, then I'll just put it in that box. Boxcar Racer. I don't have any idea what this is, but it has a parental advisory on it, so I want to check that out. Dave Matthews Band Crash. Might already have that one too. Don't remember. Four Non Blondes. Might have this one too. I don't remember. I'm actually going to be cataloging on my CDs on Discogs in the next few days. Counting Crows, August, and everything after. Might have this one too. I don't remember. Godsmack. I believe this is the debut. I'm not the biggest Godsmack fan, but I do like the debut. I do love the song Voodoo. Voodoo is a great song, so pretty cool to get that one. Kid Rock. I don't know. I do have a little nostalgia for it, so I'll probably hold on to that. Annie DeFranco, Not a Pretty Girl. I don't know what this is, but the cover looked cool. Haven't looked that up, I don't think. The Bad Company, 10 to 6, Greatest Hits. I figure I might as well just keep it. Kings of Leon, Only by the Night. Great album, Sex on Fire. I Want, or Be Somebody. Crawl, great album. Blues Traveler, Live from the Fall. Which is actually a 2-disc set. Blues Traveler, Save His Soul. This is all 90s stuff, though, so who knows? Moby, Play. I know one Moby song, and I don't know if it's on here. None of these names look familiar. I might not have that. Or I might not know anything on that one. Better Than Ezra, Deluxe. I only know the song Good. And there was another Better Than Ezra. But I love the song Good. I figure, hell, might as well. This one was cool as shit, though. It's Night Ranger live in Japan. That is pretty cool. Big Night Ranger fan. We got the Cranberries. No Need to Argue. And To the Faithfully Departed. Or To the Faithful Departed. And there should be a third one somewhere in here. I'm not the biggest Cranberries fan. I only know a handful of songs. But again, I figure I'm getting them so cheap. I'll just hold on to them. Maybe I'll listen to them eventually. ABBA, The Definitive Collection. Probably the best single CD in here. And I can't believe this was in here. And I'm super, super stoked to get it. Dream Theater. Images and Words. Now, I have a couple other Dream Theater albums. I don't know if I showed them on video. I have them right here, though, actually. They were in here. I recently picked up Train of Thought and... Well, one of them's right here. I don't know where the other one is, but I know I have Train of Thought. But, yeah, Images and Words. Super stoked to get that. And along with these are probably the other two best ones. We've got Queensryche, Promised Land, and Queensryche, Here in the Now Frontier. Don't know a whole lot about Queensryche, but I do know some songs. And I do like what I've heard. Jagged Little Pill, I'm sure I have this. If I don't, I'll be shocked. Because I make fun of this CD everywhere I go. Because it's in every thrift store and every bin at the outlet, there's a copy of this CD. I swear to God, it's the most common album of all time. But it's also one of the best albums ever, so it gets a pass. If I don't have that, I'll put that in the collection. I don't know what this is. It looked interesting. CNC Music Factory. This might be complete crap. I have no idea. The Offspring, Americana. I mean, it's got pretty fly for a white guy. Kids Aren't Alright. Not one of my more listened to Offspring albums. Eddie Money Super Hits. This is the kind of guy that just having the greatest hits. I'm perfectly fine with that. Live, Secret Samadhi, or Samadhi. I do know some live stuff. KS's Choice, Casey's Choice. I don't know. I think I sampled this and it was pretty good, but I might be thinking of the wrong band, so that might be crap. I don't remember. Here's the other Cranberries. Everybody else is doing it, so why can't we? Which has Linger, which is a great song. And the last four here are actually 4 Alanis Morissette albums. Supposed Former Information Junkie, I think, yeah. Under Rug Sweat. So-Called Chaos. And her MTV Unplugged. So, I have no idea if any of these are good. I've only ever heard Jagged Little Pill, so I don't know. But, I don't know. Was that worth $25? I mean, they were less than $1 each. It's kind of hard to say no. That being said, if these were at the outlet for, $1 each, I wouldn't have bought most of these. I probably would have bought the Dream Theater, the Queensryche, maybe a handful of other ones, and that might have been it. But, I played the lottery, and who knows, maybe I didn't win. But that's going to be it, guys, and I'll see you all later.